Hello everybody and welcome to CROWD1. With CROWD1, impossible really is nothing. We've got our head office based in Spain, other offices around the world. CROWD1 is absolutely exploding. Today I'm going to show you what CROWD1 is, who brought it to us and how you can benefit from it as well. CROWD1 is a 100% online networking company. At the time it's recording, we've got over 2.5 million members worldwide. It's got huge momentum. It's got a high technological system built already for people using the web, but also we've got App Store, mobile downloads available, and Google Play mobile downloads available as well. So if you've got an iPhone or a Samsung type device, you can get our application for free. Cutting edge technology with CROWD1. We're building a super huge affiliate network, global as well. We're an online networking company expanding around the world. And who's brought this to us? The founder is a genius, an absolute visionary, Mr. Jonas Erik Werner, got over 25 years in this profession, 15 years online. He's building a very strong corporate team. We've got Mr. Jan Frostner, who's the Asia Pacific manager, based from the Manila offices, in the Philippines. You can see him there cutting the red ribbon when we opened up the office there. We've also got offices in South Africa, in Johannesburg, and obviously our main one in Spain. And we've got our program offices over in Sweden. We've also got Mr. Johan Westerval, who's the Chief of Sales. He's, again, very experienced in this industry and profession and was actually the former CEO of a very successful company as well within the same sectors. So, again, what we're looking at here is a very strong corporate team. In addition to those people, we have our CEO, Mr. Johan Stel von Holstein, an absolute business genius and guru. He's actually won 3 times the Internet Guru of the Year in Sweden, taken 3 companies public already in his time. He's rang the bell on the New York Stock Exchange, and he's the CEO of this company. He said this will be his 4th. We also have Mr. Peter Jacobson, our networking director. You can see him there at one of our smaller local events when we launched in the offices in the Philippines back in September 2019. But folks, this gentleman here has built significant organizations, gives great training to the whole CROWD1 family. Those events have built big now, folks. February 2020, you can see one of our events there in Durban. That's a fantastic event. There's a lot more people there than what you can see in this picture. Imagine the scale of this, folks. CROWD1 is doing massive events around the world. We appreciate at the time of this recording, the coronavirus is having a massive impact, so we're doing everything online, but it gives you an idea of the type of events our company have. What we're building is a big super affiliate network. So our members get access to major third-party companies around the world in different sectors and enables them to generate regular affiliate income from those by introducing our members and customers to the online games around the world. Online gaming is huge, but so is affiliate income. Affiliate income, once it's built, you can potentially have that month after month, year after year. And we've got some great products out I'm going to cover in a short while, but understand our company out 100% of the affiliate income they take in, they keep 20% to keep the products building, and also 80% goes into the network. Our first product that we launched out in this system was Affilgo. That launched in November 2019, on 15th of November. People are already using this around the world, playing games that they already play anyway. And also we've got some major companies we've already aligned with, more and more countries coming out soon, more and more companies coming out soon. You can see there, just as an example, CODER, for Colombia and Mexico, they actually sponsor Real Madrid football team. Let's put this in perspective. For India, we're already live, we've come on as well. So Affilgo is live right now. It's not a product that is coming, it's live, but we also have a product that's coming later in 2020. Our Mixer product is a revolutionary online gaming network, tapping into the massive social gaming systems that are out there right now. We see people gaming on the PCs. We see people gaming on their Xboxes and their social media devices. We see people gaming on their phones all around the world. And we're officially launching with the major gaming companies that are already out there and proven and successful. They're launching through our Mixer platform in 2020. And that sector is huge, folks. Online gaming is one of the biggest entertainment sectors in the whole world. And in fact, in 2019, did just over 151 billion. 2020, it's expected to reach just below 166 billion. Massive growth in this sector, and it's going to continue to grow. What our company has done also is built around the system a world-class bonus and residual income. So we've got our education package sales, streamline bonus, matching bonus, fear of loss bonus, long-term residual income, lots of different bonus. But I'm going to break it down in a short while, on how each of those work. But what we have within our company, we have our network levels. We have ranks, and they are broken up from team leader, coordinator, manager, director, president, and senior president. And each of those is split into 3 levels: 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star. And basically, people can move through the ranks as you're generating within you and your personal organizations and your teams, beneath you, sales within our packages. And that's basically how you can go up the ranks. And each one's got a number of points. As you hit that point, you move to the next rank. If you hit that point, you move to the next rank. So obviously, that's our network levels and the ranks within our company. So let's go into our compensation package. First of all, we've got our package sales bonus. Now, we work what we call a binary, which is simply 2 teams. We have a left team and a right team. And we have different ratios you can actually earn within the binary, which I'll go into detail. But to activate your teams, you have to have 1 personal sale on each leg, your left team and your right team. And the bonuses, which I show you, are paid 80% in euros and 20% in a Filgo and Mixed owner rights. Something special is happening with them on April the 15th. Again, I will cover shortly. But how do these ratios work? With each pack that we sell, each pack has a number of volume points linked to it. So a white pack is 90, black is 270, gold is 720, titanium is 2250. So whatever number of packs are sold within your system, or whatever the points added up, depends on the volume on each of your legs. So let's keep it simple. Let's imagine, on a 1-to-1 ratio. This is how this now works. You've got 1 person on your left team and right team that you've activated. Let's say they were both on gold packs, so they both put 720 points into your legs for you. The system says, hey, you've got a 1-to-1 ratio we can do. They add them together. So 720 from your left leg plus 720 from your right leg is 1440 points. Now, what happens here now is every 10 points you have is €1. So if that occurred for you, that would give you 144 euros in your system. Now, how it works is you've cashed both of those package sales down. If you think about it, you've already had the income for both of them. So you've got a 0 balance in points. Now, a 1-to-2 ratio is great. Imagine this time the person on your right leg still comes in on a gold pack with 720 points, but the person on your left leg comes in with a black pack with 270 points. The system says, hey, it's very generous. You've got extra points there. Let's give you a 1-to-2 ratio. So it takes you 270 from your left leg, and then the 2 ratio is 2 times the 270, which is 540. Bear in mind you had 720 points in your right leg. So it says 270 plus 540, add them together is 810 points. If that occurred for you, 10 points equals €1. That's 81 euros for you in terms of a commission. Now, you've still got some balance of points left there because you had 720 in that right leg. You've only drawn down 540 points. So you've still got 180 points there remaining for future use. This is where it gets really exciting. You've got a 1-to-3 ratio with this company. So let's say in this example, someone comes on board on the right leg with a gold pack. That's 720 points. On the left leg, the person joins on a white pack. That's 90 points. The system says, hey, we've got a 1-to-3 ratio because you've got a lot more points there in that right leg. So they add the 90 points from your left leg. 3 times 90 is 270. Add them together is 360 points. 10 points equals €1. If that occurred for you, you'd get 36 euros in your system. Again, you've still got points left, folks. You had 720. You've only used 270 of those points. You've still got 450 points banked up in volume on that right leg to draw down when somebody else comes in on your lesser leg. In this example, volume-wise, would be your left. Now, folks, think on a bigger picture here. Now, imagine, this is just purely an example to show you how it may work. Imagine if you come on board and you introduce 1 personal sale left and 1 personal sale right of our package. So that, in that example, on the white pack, you've got 90 in each side. Now, you've activated your 2 teams, your binary. Now, let's say somebody from above you might introduce somebody beneath you. So your sponsor might put someone underneath you. They might sponsor someone. They could be in a different time zone, different country, anywhere in the world. You may know them. You may not even know them. But they're within your personal downline there, if you think about this. Even though some of these might not be within your personal organization, they're still underneath you. So let's say, your right team builds up to a volume of 10,000 points. And then often you've got a lot of points banked up on that leg. And that's, imagine this person you've introduces someone who comes on board on a titanium package. That's going to put 2,250 points into your lesser volume leg. So again, think about this now on a bigger picture. On a 1-to-3 ratio, the system says you've got 2,250 new points there. we're going to give you 3 times that, because we're doing a 1-to-3 ratio, which is 6,750. Add them together, just like we did before. That would give you 9,000 points. If that occurred in your system, folks, on a 1-to-3 ratio, that would give you €900 commission. That is absolutely huge. You might not even know this person who's dropped in, but obviously they wouldn't have been there if you hadn't have introduced this person. So the company recognizes that. Also, in addition, we've got a fantastic matching bonus, which goes 5 levels deep based on 10% of the commissions and revenue that your members make, 5 levels deep, based on those package sales bonuses, which I've just introduced you to. Again, paid 80% in euros, 20% in Afilgo and Mixter owner rights. And on the 15th of April, Mixter and owner rights will stop, as will Afilgo, and they will be converted into CROWD1 rewards. But how does it work? How do you go up the check matching levels? Well, if you're on a white pack, you can go to check matching level 1 once you've got 4 personal sales. If you're on a black pack, you can go to check matching 2 once you've got 8 personal sales. You can go to check matching 3 with a black pack once you've got 12. If you're on a gold package, you can go to check match level 4 once you've got 16 personal sales. If you're on a titanium package, you can open up check match level 5 once you've got 20 personal sales. But let me give you an example how that can potentially work for you. So let's say you introduce Steve, you're on a white package, you've introduced Steve, you've done 4 personal sales. If Steve earns €900 as an example, you get 10% matching bonus off that, which is €90. So you get a €90 commission. It's not taking off Steve's 900, he still gets the 900. You're getting a matching bonus. It's paid in addition to what Steve gets. So that's how, on anybody you personally introduce, once you hit that criteria, it could be Steve, it could be Philip, it could be anybody, you get 10%. And let's show you how a check match level 2 works. Let's say you've introduced Steve, but Steve introduces David and Anne. They're level 2 to you because you introduced Steve, he's brought 2 members in. As they generate an earning, as once you hit these criteria here, you're getting 10% on those. And think about it as a concept, it goes to level 3, level 4, and level 5. 10% on anybody in 5 levels of sponsorship that generates an earning, you're getting a matching bonus. And that can build up to be significant, folks, obviously subject to the packages that you're on. We've got our streamline bonus. This is a fantastic bonus, cutting edge bonus. And this is based on anybody who joins and makes a payment to the company anywhere in the world. Doesn't have to be in your organization. And depending on the package you're on, depending on the number of people who've joined after you in the streamline, and also the number of personal sales you've done and what packs they're on, determines what you get. Now, the streamline bonus, you literally go in each week and click to claim it for free. You don't buy these, you're given the streamline bonus for free. And it ranges from €2.50 per week up to €2,250 per week based on the criteria I just mentioned. Level 1, as soon as you register, you can click in each week. There's no qualification for the level 1 streamline bonus. And again, the streamline bonus is currently paid out in Afilgo and Mixter owner rights, split depending on what value you get each week. And now after the 15th of April, it will be CROWD1 rewards. You see it all in the back office, how many people have registered after you, what streamline bonus you're on, which progress you've got to the next level, how much you're expecting on a weekly basis. It's fully transparent, folks, a great, great bonus. Now, our fear of loss bonus. This is there to help people get a quick start. As soon as you register and pay for your pack, you've got a 14-day timer starting. And the company put into your back office €3,000. And it's up to you to retain as much of that based on your correct activity if you choose to participate in the optional compensation plan. And what they've got is they've got a tracker to show you, where you're up to and what you're expected to keep and retain. So if you sell 4 titanium packages within 14 days, you retain the full €3,000. If you sell 4 gold packages, €1,000, 4 black packages, €375, 4 white packages, €125. So again, if there's a combination of packages, so let's say you do sell 4, but 2 are black and 2 white, it's based on the lesser payment, which is €125. That's what you get to keep within those 14 days. You have to have a minimum of 1 personal sale on each leg to qualify for it as well. So that's something to bear in mind. You can't have all 4 sales on 1 leg. Again, this is paid 80% in euros, 20% in Afilgo and Mixter owner rights, and they will be converted to CROWD1 rewards after. So folks, just an important thing to point out, is if you, let's say, qualify for this and you sponsor 4 member sales within your first day as white packages, you don't get that income straight away. The fear of loss is 14 days. They pay after the 14 days has completed. Now, why do they do that, you may ask? Well, here's the reason. Because you might introduce 4 people come on board on a white package, but within that 14 days, those 4 people may, as an example, upgrade to titanium. So think about this, folks. If you'd got the payment straight away, you'd have got 125. But in reality, within the 14th day, those same four people are now on titanium. You would have got the 3,000. That's why they do it that way as well, to give you the maximum potential, and because people do upgrade within our system. We've also got our long-term residual income. This is fantastic. The company believe this will help build some of the biggest truly recurring residual incomes in the whole profession and industry. Now, basically, we've got 18 pools. I've shown you those ranks earlier on. There's 18 ranks and there's 18 pools. As you hit a rank, you move into a pool. So let's say you go team leader 1-star, you go into pool number 1. And as you move through the ranks, 2-star, 3 stars, and coordinators and managers, let's say you go into manager 2-star rank. You're now in pool number 8. But the great thing is you don't come out the previous pool. So as a manager 2-star, you're in pool 8 and in pool 7 and in pool 6 and in 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Get the concept here, folks. Imagine if you go to the top rank, when you've gone from like all the way up to pool 18, you're not just in pool 18, you're in all 18 pools. This is huge because what the company does on all the affiliate income it takes in from all the products, and there'll be more products coming out down the line as well, they take 40% of that revenue and put it and share it equally between the pools. Let me give you an example how that works. Let's just take as an example, if that 40% equated in a particular month to 1.8 million euros, there's 18 pools, which would mean each pool would have 100,000 euros going into it. Now, the variable is obviously the amount that goes in and the number of people in the pool to determine what you get. So, but let's say, for example, imagine if there's only 2 people in pool 18 and there's 100,000 gone in that month, then they're getting 50,000 each in this pool. If there's 3, they'd get about 33,000 each in the pool. Again, it's a concept I'm trying to show you, folks, but not just that, they're also getting their share of pool 17. Again, it's 100,000 gone in there in this example. And yet, imagine if there's 5 people in there, there's another 20,000 people, 20,000 euros for those 5 people in there. Think about it, you get the previous pools as well. So in senior president 3-star, you're in 18 different pools, all being added together and paid on a monthly basis. That is huge, folks. Now we have a FieldGone mixed owner rights at the moment. They will stop on April the 15th and will be converted into CROWD1 rewards. At the moment, as the company grows, this is a system in place where the affiliate income comes from our third-party members, and is 40% is going to be put towards a profit share. And I'll show you the flow of money in a moment. But the mixture of FieldGone have a price set within the system, and depending on what value that price is, depends on how many you get. So if you get 100 euros worth of owner rights, just to keep it simple, imagine there it's about 99 cents at the time it's recording. You're going to get roughly 100. But imagine if that was like, say, 2 euros, you'd get 50 based on the 100 value. You get the idea, it's based on the value of the owner right and also what you get. But let's show you the value of the flow of money. So what we're building is one massive super affiliate network, which we can tap in different verticals, different products and services of proven companies. So that's what we're building, our customer-based program. At the moment, we've got over 2.5 million people, and we're driving them through our FieldGone platform, which is already out there, to those gaming companies, some of which I've shown you there, more and more gaming companies to come. As there's a spend coming through our customer base and our member base to that company, there's a profit share agreement back to us, and they send funds to our company, of which our company retain 20%. They then put 40% to those owner right CROWD1 rewards, which I've just shown you. Currently, owner rights to a FieldGone mixer, and that profit share is on a quarterly payout based on the amount that you hold. Yeah, so the more owner rights you have, the greater your profit share is going to be. Obviously, if someone's got 1,000, they're going to get a greater payout on a quarterly basis than someone who's got 100. Stands to logic. The other 40% goes to those 18 pools I mentioned on network levels, and that's paid on a monthly basis, folks. Very, very powerful when you think about that. 80% of affiliate income is taken back to the network between the owner rights and the network levels. And it works for our other projects. Let's talk about Mixer as an example. Who knows, by the time we launch that, there could be 10 million. Same principle. You know, we're driving through our Mixer platform to the major gaming companies that are out there that are already very, very successful and reliable and proven with strict gaming policies in place. And then, based on that monthly spend, they're creating income through our customer and database. They send some back to our company as part of the agreement to retain 20%, and then to keep a mixture going, and then 40% again goes to the owner rights, so will be CROWD1 rewards after April the 15th, quarterly payout, and the other 40% goes to the network levels again, and also that's based on the monthly payout here. So again, very powerful system for us. It's very simple for people to register. It takes 1 minute. You get to the person who's invited you, get their link, you complete a simple sign-up registration, choose the pack you want to purchase, and select your payment method. It's as simple as that. We've even got a QR code system in the back office, which you can give your own QR code so people you've invited, so they can scan it, and it'll take them direct to your registration link. You get the link in your back office, you can obviously just send that in the message as well. But that's a great, great system to simplify it. The ways people can register at the moment, they can register to make their payment with Bitcoin, Ethereum. They can use a wire bank transfer direct to the company. They can use a gift code, which can be purchased from earnings at the back office. But real soon, we've got a Visa card system coming in place where people will be able to use their Visa card. And within a tenth of a second, it converts it to Bitcoin straight over to their company. And talking of cards, folks, obviously once people have got, earnings, they want to take it out, do a withdrawal. Currently, you can do it, through your back office, to your bank, to Bitcoin, gift codes. But we've got our own CROWD1 debit cards coming out real soon, folks. This is coming through UnionPay to help people have an option to draw down through the blockchain down onto their CROWD1 debit cards. It will have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also fiat currency on there. So we've got great systems in place, but let me show you a bit more. What we've got is a fantastic education package. This is one of our key corner products as well. I'm going to show you a timeline of all the things we've got coming out. So when someone purchases a white pack, they get our e-education platform with lots of videos and audios and all sorts of different things for those people to educate themselves on wealth creation mindset. Also, in addition to that, for free, they get €100 value in owner rights. Now, the key word is value, because it depends at the time you register what the price of that owner right is to determine how many of them you actually get. But you get €100 in value. Think about this. You only pay $99. That's fantastic. At the moment, it's a fill-go mix that, again, they will be based on the CROWD1 rewards after April 15. If someone comes on board on our Black Pack, they get a greater in-depth e-education system as well. They still get access to all our products and services. They're like a fill-go and mixer coming forward. And this time they get €300 worth of owner rights. If they come on our Gold Pack, which is $7.99, Black was $2.99, you get even greater expansive education materials. This time you get €1,000 worth of owner rights, for a fill-go and mixer. And next one is our titanium package, which is $2,499, an even greater in-depth course within our e-education system. And these education systems are exclusive to CROWD1, by the way, folks. And in addition to this, now you get €3,500 worth of owner rights. So think about this. The more owner rights you have, the greater profit share you're going to get as you hold them. Again, very, very powerful this. And think about it, the owner rights are free. You are not buying your owner rights. They're given for free within our packages. One of our next key product launches is on April the 5th. So depending when you're watching this video, it may have already been out there. But at the time it's recording, this is coming up on April the 5th, an epic lotto system. This is going to launch into many countries around the world simultaneously. Think about it. At the moment, a lot of people are on lockdown. They can't get down to the shops. If they want to play lotto, they'll be able to do it through our system. And as they do that, they've still got the chance of winning that particular lotto, but it's also putting affiliate income into our company, which then spreads 80% into our network as well, if you think about it. So it's a true win-win. People only do what they're doing anyway. We've got an amazing timeline moving forward. We've got our education package live now, our fill-go live now, Epic Lotto coming out on April the 5th, real soon. We've got some other major household name companies we're aligning with, bringing amazing super product ranges, digital product ranges to our company and our database. And with 2.5 million now, who knows, by the time these roll out, it could be 3, it could be 4, who knows, that's the future. But these products are going to be rolling out over the next few months, and also Mixer, which I've covered so far. Also, that's going to be coming out later in the year in 2020. Some key dates for you. On April the 15th, the Fildo and Mixed Owner Rights stop distribution, and after that, anyone who holds them, they're going to get converted into CROWD1 rewards. And then anybody after that who claims, say, they're streamlined, for example, and their other bonuses, will get CROWD1 rewards for that 20%, which I've covered in the compensation plan. Now, here's the great thing, folks. The company are very transparent. They've already announced the payment dates for the residual based on the network levels. You can see there May 18th, June 15th, July 15th, August 17th, September 19th, and October 10th. So you know when you're going to get those network level paid. Now, those are paid based on whatever rank someone is at to be in the pool on the last day of the previous month. So whatever rank somebody is at on the last day of April, that determines how many pools they're in. So they get base that paid in May. If someone qualifies on a new rank in May, even if it's before the 18th, that triggers that next pool for them the following month, just to be clear, folks. Also, look at this, CROWD1 rewards going to be paid on June the 15th, September the 19th. And that's based on the profit share for the ones you're holding. So the key for me is, again, bear in mind it's a quarterly one. So if anyone's got, owner rights on the 15th of April, whatever you've got will be converted into CROWD1 rewards, and you will be in that first payment in June. Think about this, folks. Very, very, very powerful. So again, great company. They do things in a big way. They did a huge cruise around the Mediterranean in October 19. You can see loads of people on the photograph there. There's also the next one, which people have qualified for around the world on May 9th to the 16th. Again, because of the coronavirus, we'll see if that trip can go ahead. Hopefully it will. If not, I'm sure they'll credit later down the line. Also, what we've got that people can qualify for right now. If you hit Director 1 Star, which is level 10, by the 31st of July 2020, you can go on the luxury Dubai cruise around the Persian Gulf later in 2020. If someone was already at a level 10 at the time they announced it, you had to go to at least one rank above. You get a tracker in your back office well that show you. But this company, folks, in addition to the cruises, they do other incentives. They have a bucket list trips for some of the top leaders where they literally, it's called bucket list trips because it's stuff that people only normally ever dream of doing. They will make it a reality for the leaders who build this company. So you get the sports car riding, the helicopter rides, the luxury accommodations. Fantastic. Again, they've scheduled one, which there's another one that's going to be coming up in September as well, folks. So definitely something to drive for. I mentioned Peter Jacobson earlier. He does a Sunday school every week to help people understand how to build the business, how to develop themselves within the profession and maximize their potential. 2 p.m. CET every week. Folks, make sure you attend those. We've got to remember, people, we're not a gaming company. We're not a gambling company. We're not creating our own games and products. We're developing a huge database and linking through to the major proven sites that are already. No payments go through our platform, through the CROWD1 back office. They go through direct to the major companies. Folks, I've got some great news for you. If you like what you see, and I know I do, what I'm going to show you now will blow your mind. At the moment, the company got a special offer on because of what's happening around the world to help people have greater value and also help people generate an income. Well, lots of people on the lockdown, lots of people in a void position at the moment. We've got a solution for them. And up until April the 15th, whatever package somebody joins on, the company is going to give them the next package for free. So if you join on white pack at $299, you're going to get upgraded for free to the black pack at $299. So $99, sorry, for white, $299 for black. If you're getting the value of $299 there. And you get the owner rights based on the other package. If you join on the black pack at €299, you get the gold pack for $799. If you join on the gold pack at $799, you get the titanium package at €2,499. That's a €1,700 saving. If you join on titanium, you get a limited edition titanium pro, which is only out during the epic promotions. Now, folks, you get each one, you get the e-education package, you get the owner rights, as I previously mentioned, but based on the upgraded package, not the one you pay for. That is fantastic. So the next few weeks are critical, folks. Maximize this. Also, if you're already in CROWD1, fantastic for making that decision. This is open for you as well. Let's say if you're currently joined on a white package, you want to upgrade. So let's say if you upgrade to the black package, you only pay the difference. The company doesn't charge you again. So you paid $99. The black package is normally $299. You just pay the difference, €200. But guess what? You get the gold pack for $799. If you're on a gold package and you upgrade to a titanium package, you pay the price difference again, but you get upgraded to the titanium pro. So folks, perfect time if you're looking at coming on board with CROWD1 or if you're in and looking to upgrade. But just remember, folks, we're not selling shares. We're giving away free owner rights, which will be called rewards moving forward after the 15th of April. We're not a gambling company. We're a major marketing company in this space. We're not a crypto company. We simply use Bitcoin, Ethereum as ways of payments. We're not an investment product or provider or offering an ROI. We're offering profit share. Basically, what the company are doing and helping those people who build the business and market the business and help grow that network to like 2.5 million plus. They're profit sharing the revenues they take. So again, you get those owner rights for free. Remember that. We're not a Forex company. We're an education company. We're not developing our own games. We're developing and generating real customers, folks. Okay, our disclaimer. Just to be clear, there are no guarantees of income stated or implied within this presentation. I'm showing you the compensation plan, which is factual. Results can vary between members. One member, may put 1 hour in. One member might put 10 hours a week in. Some people may be full time. So there's no guarantees of income statement or implied. Everything that's on the presentation is factual at the time that we do this, but the company do reserve the right to adjust the plan without notice. So folks, just understand that it does take work to build it, and any incomes that I show, any figures that I've shown are typical, but not necessarily achievable by everybody. Somebody may generate a lot of funds, somebody may generate a little funds, somebody may generate no funds. It depends on the effort that you do. But folks, remember also, participation in the compensation plan is optional. Now, folks, around the world right now, we all know everyone's working together to get through, the coronavirus crisis, and we know, apart from the sad thing that's happening, to so many people's health, we know their wealth is going to be impacted. People are worried they're losing their jobs. People are. I'm just stating the facts. People are having sleepless nights wondering how to pay a bill or put food on a table or pay a mortgage. And the great thing here is with CROWD1, we have no monthly subscription. Someone can come on board for 99 euros, which is about 85, 86 pounds. I think it varies, depends on the exchange rate of the different currencies around the world. And then go to work, use the time. A lot of people are in lockdown at the moment. They've got a lot of time in their hands. You can build this because we're an 100% online networking company, which means you can use it and build it from your phone, from beach to bedroom, folks. Whether you're stuck in your house, working in your dining room or in your garden or in your lounge or a home office or in your bedroom, you can build our company. And let's be completely frank about this. There will be a lot of companies who will be wondering, will a lot of people still be working that company in a few months? Because if they're paying for a bill and they're struggling because they've lost a job, are they going to be spending 60 or 100 or 200 pounds or 200 euros on a product to be delivered, which can be hard to get delivered? We're digital. Our products can be delivered instantly using the internet, folks. Think about this. We are such the right company to be looking at right now. So again, amazing, great companies in the space. I hope they all go through this. We're all working through it together. We don't want any company to fail, absolutely not, but just think about the logistics of what we have compared to some of us out there, which is making us a different opportunity right now. So folks, get back to the person. We build ethically. Get back to the person who's invited you to see this presentation. If someone's invited you, get back to them, get their registration link and join with them. Get your questions answered by them. They will support you. So many high caliber people in this business. Obviously, I put my link across the internet. Some of you may have come across this video, or some of you may be a guest of mine to see this video. If you're my personal guest, that's my registration. It's my QR code there. My sign up registration username is Dream Team. So make sure you use that. But again, folks, to be completely clear, if somebody else has invited you to see this presentation, to watch this video, go back to them and get the link off them. We all work as one happy family in CROWD1. So everybody, CROWD1 is absolutely exploding around the world. Love to explode it with you. My time is up now. Alan Platt, and I thank you for yours.